What's going on, everybody? Top 10 Pokemon back. Today I would like to go over with you the top 10 most expensive cards from Shining Fates at this present time. Now these cards values can fluctuate from day to day, so what might be the number 5 most expensive today might be the number 8 most expensive tomorrow. Who knows? But I want to give you all a general idea of the top 10 most valuable cards from this set. Please give the video a like, please subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for watching and for all your support. So I typically do these videos, these top 10 expensive videos, in the graded card formats because it's a lot easier to see what these cards all go for in PSA 10s or BGS 10s. But this set is pretty fresh and there's not that many cards graded as of yet to do a top 10 version of this in the graded cards. So maybe a couple months down the road, once more the graded cards hit the market, I'll do another top 10 of the Shining Fates. But for right now, this will be the top 10 of these cards in their raw form. So let's start this video with our number 10 most expensive card, and that is the Pokkid Full Art Trainer. Now all these cards values range pretty wildly in price, so I tried to pick out the average price sold for all these cards, and I've seen the average price for this Pokkid Full Art Trainer sell for about $16.50. It's a very cool looking Full Art Trainer with this little kid with the Eevee costume on. It's a very happy and colorful and joyful looking card, and it is our number 10 most expensive at this time. Our number 9 most expensive card at this time would be the shiny Galerian Rapidash, which has recently sold for about $16.83. Now, something about Galerian Rapidash and Galerian Ponyta that's making them very valuable. I know in the recent like cereal promos that you get from like Cinnamon Toast Crunch, the Galerian Ponyta I think is pretty valuable from that as well. So I'm not sure what it is about those two cards, but the Galerian Rapidash, about $16.83 seems to be the average price for this card. The number 8 most expensive card from Shining Fates is this Grimsnarl Vmax, which has sold for $20.50 to about $22.50. Now all these cards I'm going over seem to be pack fresh, mint, PSA ready, whatever you want to call them. But yeah, a pack fresh Grimsnarl Vmax, about $22.50. The number 7 most expensive card at this time for Shining Fates is this Ternitis V, which has ranged from about $22 to about $24.50 for its raw copy. And right after that, we have our number 6 most expensive, which is the Eternatus VMAX, which goes anywhere from $21 to about $26.76. Now, both of these cards have this like black and gold design, which from afar looks pretty cool, but if you ask me, if I didn't know what kind of Pokemon this was, I would have no idea what I was looking at. If you look at it, it looks like a lot of bones, and I don't know. I'm not a big fan of this design. I like the color palette. I think it's very catchy, but it just looks like a hot mess on the card. I can't distinguish what's what on these cards. Anybody else feel that way about these cards? Let me know in the comments. Our number 5 most expensive card at this time would be the Ditto Vmax, the shiny Ditto Vmax that goes anywhere from $23.50 to about $27 for its raw copy. You gotta love seeing the old school Pokemon in this set, and the blue coloration on this Ditto Vmax is a nice touch. The number 4 most expensive card from Shining Fates is this Suicune, the shiny Suicune that goes anywhere from $40 to $41 for its raw copy. There's not a whole lot of shiny cards like this that make the list. I think this Suicune and the Galerian Rapidash might be the only ones, but Suicune is a legendary dog, and it is a very, very cool looking artwork, and it makes our number 4 spot at this time. Our number 3 most expensive card at this time from Shining Fates would be the Lapras Vmax that can range anywhere from $26 all the way up to $49 for its raw copy. Like I said before, I love seeing old school Pokemon reimagined on these cards. I love the bluish purplish hue that they made Lapras out to be, and is the number 3 most expensive card. On a side note, Lapras V and Lapras Vmax sold together both as PSA 10s for about $352. I know I'm supposed to just touch on the raw cards right now. I can't help it when I see these PSA 10s. I feel like I gotta report on them, but we'll get to that in the future. The number 2 most expensive card at this time would be the Skyla Full Art Trainer card that ranges anywhere from $52 to $62, all the way up to $66 for its copy. I'm not sure what makes this trainer the most valuable one in the set. Maybe it's super playable, I don't know. All I know is these Skyla trainer cards fetch a pretty high price. Now before we get to our number one and obvious most expensive card from this set, let's go over a few honorable mentions. The adorable looking full art bird trainer sells for about $16. The Toxtricity Vmax here, very cool looking card, sells for about $13.50. We have a Centiscorch Vmax that roughly sells for about $14.50. We got the Rillaboom Vmax, sells for about $12.79. And lastly, we have the Kyogre Amazing Rare that sells for roughly $13. This seems to be the most valuable of the Amazing Rares in the set. I think there are only 3 Amazing Rares for some reason. The Reshiram, the Yveltal, and the Kyogre. That Kyogre seems to be the most valuable one at this time. And the number one most expensive card from Shining Fates is, naturally, of no surprise, that is the Shiny Charizard Vmax, which sells raw anywhere from $385 all the way up to about $400 for a pack fresh mint copy. Now, if y'all are wanting to know what this card grades as a PSA 10, check out my Auctions of the Week video coming up in a day or two. Thank you for watching. Like I said, please make sure you are subscribed to this channel for more top 10 Pokemon content, and I will see you next time. Thank you.